Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Benatia. And it's Maldini. And he was quick to react. Belletti. Cruyff. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. And he's chosen to go back. Cannavaro makes the interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. That's an imaginative pass. Big chance! That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Aguero. Messi. Ecuador are looking to break at pace. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Messi. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He can run onto that. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Cameroon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And this is Aguero. Oh, important interception. Messi. And now the breakaway. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Cantona. No, that's been intercepted. Thuram. That's Vieira. Messi being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Aguero. Tries to play it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Pull it. Great vision. And that's an excellent interception. That's really well cleared. Thuram. Pepe. And he's managed to get rid. Just about up to 75 minutes. Into the channel.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So we have movement on both benches. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Gerrard. Nice physical challenge. And he's managed to get free. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. He's rising! It's bounced back off the post. And they've got rid. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Ecuador really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Pedri. Davids. Now it's Mane. Mane proves just a little bit too strong. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. He's found a way through. Thuram tries to clear. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Davids. Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good spread. Rafinha going like a man possessed at the moment. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points. And
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance here to counter. Now it's Aguero. Spread it left. In towards the back stick. Benatia is there and he can get that clear. Cameroon have it back and can go again. Belletti plays a sharp little ball here.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time and a commander of tight defence because of the understanding he develops with those in front.
Caicedo. And here's Hullet. That's tidy. And it's Caicedo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Real Kaká! Goal! Ecuador! And it's Ecuador who go ahead. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their...
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with the challenge. Cruyff's cross. Thuram with the clearance. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cameroon with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Well played. Important challenge, that.
Cameroon really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Caicedo. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Benatia gets across to intercept that. Kaká. So what can they make of this? Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Great vision. Plays it across. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then. Has to go back. Great chance! Off target by a whisker. So, third corner of the game. Has a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And the counter is on. And here's Cruyff. Benatia cuts it out. And it's Belletti. Cruyff. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's been cut out, well played. Kaká going forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into the box.
Well played and well cleared.
So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 18. Lo reemplazará número 11. Messi.
Second period then underway. Davids. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! Ecuador, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Real chance! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Passes short and sharp. And he thumps it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a shot! So their fourth corner of the game.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 4. Entrará al campo. Número 17.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. Ecuador are looking to go forward now. Adriano. Now, what about a counter-attack? Desai does really well there, strong defending. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Aguero. And it's Davids. Davids. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that's an excellent interception.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he finish? It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Cameroon are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cambio en Ecuador. Número 22. Número 25.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Brilliantly cut out. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi getting forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, that's been intercepted. Drogba is herring after that one. Pedri. Vieira. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
An instinctive delivery. Vieira.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's on it. Can he get away? Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Drogba. That's good running with the ball. No, he's not getting his way this time. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Shapes to shoot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Rafinha fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Chance! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Cameroon with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He has found the way through. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Good effort from distance. Boy, he struck that clean. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that'll be the end of that. Ecuador did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.